Welcome, Aries, Taurus, to your mid-month reading for September. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. Best message, please, for Aries, Taurus, and their energy, what they're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding them for the mid-month. Message, please, Aries, Taurus. Seven of Pentacles, patiently planning. Okay, so feels like you have done something that you have planted and you're waiting for the fruits to come in. Waiting for this to ripen. Maybe you feel like they're already starting to ripen. Okay. But there is this waiting patiently. I do see the patience, but I do see a lot of focus on whatever it is over here that you have planted. Okay, clarifying. So clarifying on the Seven of Pentacles isn't going to just clarify on this with the entire reading. We have the hidden motivations and the planning and action, which is crazy because it feels like there was hidden motivation. You got all these cards coming out. It does feel like there's these hidden motivations, but you do have the planning and action also coming out. Wow. So we're going to put here, we're going to do it that way because this is really talking about planning and taking the action, which is pretty much the same as the Seven of Pentacles saying, I'm really waiting for this. It's only time will tell. And it's like building a bridge to, it feels like the hidden motivations for the present. So we're going to use both. In the recent past, we might as well just keep going, right? In the hidden past, there was a little bit of fear. Maybe it was fear to plant these seeds or fear that these would not come through. In the near future, you do have, wow, the transformation of the situation. So whatever you're patiently planning and taking action to is going to take on a new transformation within this, bringing in a new cycle. The energy was kind of fearful and fear-based. Maybe there was something about the perfect timing. Really feeling, as I see this card, it's almost like I want to build this castle over here, but I have fear that it's not going to go the way I want it to. Maybe my hidden motivation is I really need it at the perfect timing. It feels like a lot of perfect timing going on over here. Something kind of keeping you back from wanting to do so, but then it just feels like you just jumped anyways. It feels like a risk, like you went ahead and made the leap of faith, whether there was a little fear behind it or not. So, on the fear, there it is. Look at that, the Fool. I took a risk anyways. Knew it. Yes. Yeah, because it does. It feels like I was not sure. I had this fear that this was not going to do it, but you know what? I got in there and I decided to take the leap of faith anyways. It was almost kind of like the screw it. You know, I'm not going to let the fear hold me back forever. So there is kind of that energy there where it was just like, you know what? Forget it. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to risk it anyways for the patient and planning of the Seven of Coins. So even though you might, even deep down inside, Aries, Taurus, still have this kind of fear within you of how it's really going to be, it doesn't matter in the end because you took the leaps and bounds over here to plant these seeds. It feels like a kind of a screw it, it's a now or never situation. How long am I going to allow these anxieties and the fear to hold me back from doing so? Something has to change. Yeah. With the Queen of Swords. That's just really was you kind of holding yourself back from doing such a thing, not allowing that to happen. If this is a love relationship, it could be because you are divorced. Maybe you wanted to plant these seeds with this new person. For a lot of you, it feels more like some kind of investment or some kind of career thing, but it could literally be with another person and just saying, hey, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and give this Gemini a chance. Sure, why not, right? Even though I had a broken heart, maybe they broke my heart, but I'm going to allow it anyways. It could be, you know, dealing with another Taurus or something of this nature. It does feel like you were having some indecisiveness with the Queen of Swords, no matter what. The hidden motivations over here is there's a lot of hidden motivations and a lot of hidden things that feels like they're not going to come to light until after the transformation. So with you doing so, it's things that you think that are not passionately going to come through, things that are hidden with the behind closed doors. Ooh, but it's kind of like the closed doors of what potentials are. So it does feel like there are more hidden motivations to your happiness that is unseen. Because it just feels like these doors are kind of closed. You don't see them right now. Yep, definitely don't see them. It's definitely, you're not aware of what's really going to take place. So it feels like in the present right now, there are some things going on behind the scenes that you're not aware of. In High Priestess mode, you'll be more aware of other certain situations that are taking place within the present situation, but there is a lot of hidden secrets, a lot of hidden things from you, but they're good because they're going to bring your ships in for the Two of Cups. So if it's love, there is more to this love than it needs to be seen. So getting over here to this transformation over here, it's talking about this is going to change everything as you're traveling towards this transformation. It's actually changing a lot. And having this hidden motivations that Spirit wants you to know about is actually going to unite yourself very well over here as you're patiently planning everything and bringing new things into options over here as you're kind of shuffling through everything and patiently planning. The transformation is going to bring in two different types of ideas, and I believe that these are the intentions that were hidden, kind of those hidden motivations of what is going on, but they are justified and very balanced and very fair. So with the patience and planning, you might have one idea versus another idea, but they're going to come together very well and balance each other out very well, helping you along. Wow. So anywhere where you were feeling the fear, you don't have to do so anymore. Now you're going to be like in the wow factor over here, knowing that everything is okay and coming together, and it's going to come real fast in the near future over here, which is probably a couple of weeks from now. I would say really having those doors open during this full moon of Pisces is, and I keep seeing it over here, is really going to give you kind of this inspiration and the understanding of how much more is coming your way. Wow. It's just going to keep you persistently planning. Even though everything's coming together really fast, there's also this continuing energy of you just slowly putting everything together. So as it's coming in fast, it's going to actually make you kind of slow down on what you're doing, so that way you can kind of think again on which way you really want to go and how you're going to put these two options together. Wow. Yeah, definitely. And it feels like it's really generous of the universe because it's actually going to bring your money up. And it's really going to push you in the right direction. And they're going to work very well together and bring in a lot of prosperity. So there is a lot of prosperity going on over here. But you're going to be in this just very humble Taurus energy over here. Just keeping yourself very simplistic about the situation. And I love that you're using that Taurus energy to really kind of move it slow, even though it's coming in fast. That way you don't feel like you're being knocked off kind of your feet over here, because it's going to be an energy, and this thing's going to come in so fast, but it's going to kind of just make you kind of sit, relax, and persistently keep going forward in a relaxed state. So that's very beautiful. Okay, and getting over here to the inspiration, daily inspiration and healing cards over here to keep you inspired while you're going on. Very beautiful reading. Make clear, calm thinking your goal. That's exactly what it is over here. As this is coming in really, really fast, you want to just kind of slow down a little bit and keep yourself very simplistic, very calm, and very clear-minded about the situation. Because like I said, it is going to be kind of something that's going to knock you off your feet, because it's going to be more unexpected. I was going after this one thing. There was hidden motivations to the whole situation. And believe me, it's all positive. There is nothing negative here. It's almost, like I said, it's almost like a reward from the universe. Okay, and that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love.